His city? Shannon, I see your face, but did you like, love, or hate this commercial?
Skip, I like the fact that Kawhi is putting himself out there. He's trying to show a different side of himself.
Okay.
But name the commercial that you've ever seen LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. This is Kevin Durant. This is Steph Curry. This is LeBron James. If I got to tell you who he is, how the hell you gonna take over something? They booed you in your own house.
Laker fans booed you.
Hold on, it's your house.
Well, you have to share your house.
Oh, so you subleasing?
Yeah.
So how you can't claim you big balling, you in an apartment?
No,
So
maybe the Lakers are subleasing.
So in other words, the Clippers are big balling. They got a Ferrari, but they renting, staying with mama. That's what they doing.
Wait, which owner has the deepest pocket?
All I know who they staying. They paying rent to us. They paying rent to us. That's what they do. Is Skip Bayless, and you know it.
I think it's turned all completely around. I think now the Lakers are renting.
Skip, stop this. I like that Kawhi is showing a different side of himself. It's we get an opportunity. We saw another commercial where he did the Terminator. So he's starting to branch out. But Skip, come on. That personality, really? I'm trying to figure who has more personality, this Penn, this Cup, or Kawhi. Really, Skip Bayless? Come on, stop playing now.
Kawhi Town, that's what it said.
A little acting.
It's his city.
Silent acting.
He's got next.
Skip.
Whew. He's got now.
Skip, I get it. It's all nice. I like the car. He tried to throw a little shade. He got a little crown, keychain.
Yeah.
You know, he tried to do all
Nice
that.
little subtle touch.
Yeah.
It was all in there.
I promise you, Bron ain't losing no sleep over there. This.
I think he might be,
Skip,
actually.
First of all, this is always Kawhi can win 10 titles. He's never going to be bigger than Kareem, Magic, Shaq, Kobe. This is the Lakers' town. This is it.
Now, if he won 10 titles, we might have a conversation.
Well, first of all, he ain't winning 10.
Okay.
He'll hope he get one. He better hope he can get one.
That's true. I would agree.
But it's still not gonna be his town. This is Laker town. So if you're a superstar and you're playing for the Lakers, guess what? And LeBron is a superstar of superstars, and he plays for the Lakers. So guess what? It's his town.
Okay, I want you to put this in this perspective. What happened at the 11th hour of free agency? What happened on that fateful Friday night when we had a pretty significant earthquake here in the LA area,
Yeah.
Southern California?
That was Kawhi.
Yep. And then that
You
happened,
made his announcement.
right? That was seismic.
It was.
What did he do? He burned LeBron and Anthony. We're going to talk about that in just a few minutes here on the show. He took both of them for a ride. He took Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka for rides. He bamboozled the whole franchise. Did they not think they were on the verge of landing a big three? Right?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
And he left them not high and dry, he left them low and dry. And it's maybe the most shocking sports story I've seen in my career as far as somebody choosing at the last second some destination you didn't see coming.
Well, Skip, he didn't do us like Josh McDaniels did the Colts. He didn't get us there and we get ready to have a press conference to introduce him and then all of a sudden go back. But he did.
But that was Josh McDaniels.
But Skip, no, but I'm saying, but he did tell us that he was thinking about getting, if we offered a ring, he would accept.
But he took you right to the altar.
Yes.
And then he was out the back door.
Well, we didn't get to the altar, Skip. He wouldn't come out.
No.
He was supposed to come out. He was all, had a tux on. He was supposed to
Ready
come out.
to go.
And, yeah.
Okay, so I want to remind you how brazen this was, how gutsy this was.
Yes.
To make an off-season commercial is going to drop during the game that you're going to play LeBron and AD at Staples on TNT, and it's going to drop in the middle of this game, and it's going to announce, I'm the new king of Los Angeles for New Balance. That shows me something, because then I told you, then he goes out during the game and backs it up.
Yeah.
Well, it showed me that this guy doesn't say much, but boy, his actions just scream at you that this is my town and I'm the new king of LA.
But I thought you didn't like that. I thought when LeBron told you he was this and he was that, you don't like that.
I just said he backed it up.
No, so LeBron ain't backed it up. So all these years.
Well, LeBron was screaming through the offseason, comeback season for the ages. And in the fourth quarter, he scored 2 points.
Skip, one game, Skip.
Okay, but I thought at least he'd have enough energy to muster up one big game, like opening night would feel like Game 7 of the finals.
Why? No, it would not.
Yeah, he actually looked like he was running out of gas in the fourth quarter.
It's one
Okay, but it's opening night.
So?
After the longest rest of LeBron's career,
So
he had 207 days since he had played a regular season game.
If you don't mind me asking, so other than it being opening night, what's the difference between Game 1 and Game 2? So should he put anything extra in the game against Utah than he didn't put against the Clippers?
Statement. That's what Game 1 was. And again, you even agreed with me. It felt like an opening night playoff game.
The atmosphere was
It was unbelievable. In fact, I'm not sure the NBA has ever had an opening night game with this much electricity to it.
It felt like
because
that,
it's all LA. They share the same building, and he did that to them, and then he walked out on the court and did it to them again.
Can you stop saying that? We own the premise. They live in the guest house.
Okay, but it looked like it was his house.
It wasn't. They just booed him.
Okay,
they booed him.
Those are
And they chanted MVP for Bron.
Okay, did he play like an MVP last night?
No, he did
I think not. He and the guy you picked to be MVP shot 15 for 40.
Skip, it's one game.
Okay, but you said it was the game. You told me opening night statement, and the other guy made it. The guy who dropped this commercial right on their head.
I just want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, LeBron and AD go 30 or 40, and they combine for 70 points between the two, and they win the game by 20. Are they handling the Larry O'Brien trophy?
No, but it would have made number 2 look pretty pathetic, dropping this commercial, Kawhi Town. Right?
Skip, no, you drop it.
He needed to win this game and have a big game in doing so.
No, what you
He
needed.
backed it up.
No.
He had to validate this commercial. You'd look like a fool. What if the commercial had dropped and they'd been down? The game started 13-2 Lakers.
Skip.
What if it had continued on that path? What if they'd been down 30 when the commercial first played? Would people be laughing at it today?
No.
Scoffing at it?
Let me tell you how commercials work. And you've been in this business long enough. Look at the game between the Patriots and the Rams. That was one of the worst Super Bowls in history. But they dropped commercials because they drop commercials when the most eyes are going to be available.
Yes, true.
In the opening night on basketball, the most eyes are going to be what? Watching this game, Clippers. So let's drop a commercial. You don't want to drop a Kawhi commercial with the Lakers playing the Jazz or the Pelicans playing Toronto.
But this would be the equivalent of Jared Goff dropping a new sneaker commercial saying, I'm the new king of the NFL. And taking shots at Tom Brady, and they're not, they're stinking it up on the field.
I don't care, because guess what? Skip.
He could have, listen, number 2 could have looked really foolish last night.
Well,
you know it, and I know
Skip,
it.
everybody that shoots a commercial is not the best of the best. And so I'm supposed to assume, so if Kawhi has a game where he shoots and they play that commercial and he scores 10 points, I'm like, they must have been foolish running that commercial during this game. You see? That's not how they do commercials.
Guess what? It wasn't the only commercial that Kawhi had last night during the game and even before the game. Could we see the other Terminator commercial?
Oh, my goodness.
You know?
Hey, Kawhi.
Oh, hey, Arnold.
Welcome to LA.
Thank you, thank you.
It's great to have you here. Plus, it's good to see another Terminator.
I don't know why they call me that.
Because you have zero emotions. You feel no pain. You have no mercy. Trust me, it's a compliment, okay?
Whoa, am I seeing double? Somebody called Sarah Connor.
Well, isn't this cute? A Terminator convention.
He's the real Terminator.
Yeah, well, you're the one with the crazy robot laugh.
It's a totally normal laugh. He's a fun guy.
Good thing. Otherwise, I'd have to terminate you.
Hasta la vista, baby.
What it do, baby?
Oh, I like it.
Maybe he is a Terminator.
I loved it.
Ooh,
I thought that was so creative.
Man, that thing dry. Man, let me give me some water. Man, that commercial's so dry, man. I need to quit. My throat on fire.
The acting, it's just
It's terrible.
incredible.
I thought it was great bad.
Yeah,
Great
exactly.
bad, like
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
bad.
it
that
was
it's kind of
funny.
He
amazing.
would have got laughed at the why.
I liked it.
I mean, first grade play.
I must admit, when I saw it, it made me laugh.
Yeah, I just laughed
Yeah.
again.
You're not laughing because you know what's happening.
You ought to be ashamed of
Okay.
yourself.
You know what my first thought was? There was a day this would have been LeBron's commercial because he should have been that guy. He just did Space Jam 2,
That's
right?
right.
Okay, so I was thinking, how did this guy get that commercial? Because he is dry, he is lifeless, he is unsellable, right? Unmarketable, yet he got the new term. What are we up to, the 6th Terminator? He got the Terminator 6 commercial.
Yeah.
He did, and they're playing off the whole notion that he's a cyborg,
Yeah.
right?
Which is emotionless.
Okay, and I loved what Arnold says to him. You know, when number 2 says, well, I don't know why you call him that. Well, it's because you have zero emotions. You feel no pain.
Zero personality.
You have no mercy. He had no mercy during the game. Trust me, said Arnold, it's a compliment. Because obviously Arnold played a Terminator,
Yeah,
and he's a
the
bad
original.
guy. You know, he's going after Sarah's